It's time for a Quickie. This is that time I put 10 minutes on the clock, and we discuss all the latest breaking news while you guys are voting during the hot takes. I can't wait to find out what people are thinking about some of these stuff, because there's so much on my mind that just happened that blew my mind. First of all is that whack-a-mole, but let's go over to the people. I'm putting the start in the clock right now, and let's talk to the people. Guys, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole.
It makes no sense to me. I don't understand this. Like, Barbie makes sense because it's a character at the end of the day. The Kool-Aid Man makes a lot of sense. There's a character there, sure. Right? The Kool-Aid movie. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Whack-A-Mole, I can't be like, oh, yeah, I went and... I feel like every Whack-A-Mole game I've ever played is like a bunch of nondescript hedgehog-looking fuckers. I don't remember character being about a big portion of the Whack-A-Mole lore. Right? I don't know.
All right.
There's nothing.
Here's my pitch. We open up on a young mole. His name is Chaz.
Whack.
His mom is telling him, "Don't you ever go outside of the burrow because there's people waiting to whack you off." And then he's like, "No, I'm not going to do it. All right, Ma, I'll never leave." But then one day he gets curious and he ventures outside, and lo and behold, there's some people out there that are not good people. But you know what? Through the journey of the movie, he learns that it's better to leave home and try and experience life than it is to stay at home in the safety net of home, and that you can go home again, a changed mole.
Oh,
wow.
Boom!
There we go.
Also, you got to get those moles checked, everybody.
Exactly. Yeah. That's scene too.
That sounds better than the Kool-Aid movie over on the studio they're writing right now. If you guys watch the studio,
the Kool-Aid movie, at least it had a character to it.
In a weird way, I think the Whack-A-Mole movie does kind of lend itself to a movie, because it's like you have the first act where they're in the burrow and then he leaves the real world and then realizes how tumultuous it is, like we all do. And then through that, he finds himself or herself.
Yeah, or herself. Yeah.
You never know.
It's a coming of age thing, right? It's a coming of age thing, and how life can slap you down.
That would be my pitch to get the, I'm sure, very, very exorbitant.
Well, why Kane thinks you've got a good thing going there, Brandon.
I love the way your brain works.
I gotta start thinking this way, because I'm making these little indie movies now, but I know eventually I'm just gonna have to go in and pitch this crap. So I gotta train myself now.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta find your Mattel game and then go after it. That's what you need to do, because they're just gonna keep making these. GR, what do you think about that pitch? Is that the way they might go about it for the Whack-A-Mole movie?
I can't believe they're even doing this. I mean, I remember taking my son a couple times for his birthday to Chuck E. Cheese and him beating the shit out of those moles there. And he's your age, Brian. Christ. Why put this crap out? Come up with something original that isn't stupid.
Well, it's kind of original. But it's not.
But it's stupid.
So is Barbie, though. So is Barbie. Yeah. Come on.
This will be animated then, probably, right? An animated movie? We're not going to have Bill Murray.
No, they'll probably do it live action just because they want to waste more money.
They'll have one person that's real life, kind of like the Lego movie where Will Ferrell was with his kid and they were playing with the Legos. Oh. Maybe it's something like that where they go into the real world.
Where the mole is like an animated character in the real world, like Roger Rabbit style.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but they can't even get they can't even get that Acme movie released, right? That
it's coming.
Forte did.
It's coming. It got sold. It got sold. Yeah. It's coming out next year. Coming out in 2026. Cool. Yeah. It's going to happen. Coyote versus Acme coming out, guys.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, it's happening.
Acme versus the United States of America, Plessy versus Ferguson or some shit. Yeah.
We've had so many It's I feel like that one's just been in the chopping block forever. And this Welcome to Derry was taking a long time too. Sean, are you excited about Welcome to Derry coming out? This first trailer just dropped.
I mean, I'll watch it. I was a fan of any iteration of the id I can get. It's a good read, except for all the weird sexual stuff that kids do. I don't know, put that in the movie. Why? But it's an interesting world. Again, I'm a big, I love the fact that you set rules up for a world and how things behave and how it's expected or unexpected. I don't know. Stephen King's great at world building, and I think execution is hit or miss most of the time. So I'll give it a shot. What else is there to watch? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it. I like Skarsgård's take on this. So yeah, give it to me.
Well, I think even like the whole Max thing, it's like they're trying to get content back to HBO style. And I think this is something that's like serious and dramatic, and I think that could work really well for him. And the rebranding, I laughed my ass off. I'm like, Max, HBO Max.
We all saw it coming, right? Like I just the whole decision about like it was just somebody being like, oh, I got to put my mark on my fucking tenure here and get rid of something that has, some cultural value. And I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It seems like a dick measuring contest and they lost. I don't know.
It was the dumbest thing. It's like when you're combining like Discovery and HBO Max, it already works. The name already works. HBO Max.
Yeah.
They could have been like HBO Max Plus if they wanted to be fucking like people do these days,
There's enough pluses out there, Brian.
They dropped it, I heard, because like HBO moniker seemed pretentious. But now it's like, now that White Lotus and all these big HBO shows are doing great, they're like, oh, maybe we bring that back. And why don't we just lean into the pretension? And I'm like, yeah, do it, man. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It makes sense. But that's your whole
television.
Yeah, it's your whole story. The HBO, it's what it is. Home box office. Been doing it for years. The GR, what do you think about this?
Is that what they're calling it this week, Brian?
Yeah, home box office.
No, they're calling it Mini 69.
Mini 69. GR, walk us through your joke process. On this. We got 3.5 minutes left here. Please, GR, let me know, where did this come from? What do you got? Go. I just can't operate at that level. Go ahead.
Well, that's because you're young and
Mini 69.
Sean doesn't know what 69
well, hey, if they're going to talk about Mickey, they can't leave Minnie out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is there a mini character in Mickey 17 though?
No, there's not.
Who gives a shit? I was making it up.
I'm trying to help.
Did you guys cover Screamboat on the show yet?
Oh yeah, we've been covering all of those, man.
Lily one.
Yeah, the trailer. Yeah. I watched the trailer the other night, and I was like, wow, I am trying way too hard.
Yeah, we had the guys who did the first Mickey Mouse horror film. They came on Cruise Control.
Oh yeah. That was a good conversation.
Yeah, it was fun to talk to them about that. But this whole like Puniverse world with all of this is just it's insanity to me. I love covering it because it's just hilarious. Like Popeye the Slayer Man. That one was the recent one we talked about.
$1 million easy.
Yeah. It's gonna make
Brandon,
all of
you're
the
trying
money.
too hard, is what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna try. I got one in the works. Me and my director friend Stefan. We actually we got drunk and talked about this the other night. Like, why are we even doing these things that require, time?
Public domain's just sitting there.
Yeah, I know. What am I doing?
Just shoot the whole thing on IMAX too, right? What do you think about that, Brandon? Do you think that that's like a waste of money, or do you think that's a cool like cinematic experience?
I don't know. Like, is it gonna be noticed? Like, because I've seen movies in IMAX, so is it gonna even be noticeable that they shot an IMAX on the day? Like you were saying, isn't there sound issues and
massive sound issues?
Yeah, so I don't know. That might compromise things, really. But if they solved it, And the other, it seems like a headache for the crew. Like you were saying, long days probably, like overtime all the time. Checking the gate seems like an issue.
Dailies. I mean, what they're saying before film, because even on film, like dailies are so easy now compared to like what they used to be, because you got to digitize the film. I guess IMAX is a bigger process. They said they streamlined all of that. But then on top of that, too, that camera is loud. I'm not kidding you. If you're standing next to it, it's like tick, 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 tick. It's that loud. Like your audio is screwed. So I don't know how they fix the audio issue. Like you put.
Doesn't seem like it needed to happen. I think it's maybe just a flex, a Nolan flex. We've had a few Nolan flexes in the last couple decades, but
I love that he wants to shoot on film, though. I love that still, because film is dying, and I hope that we stick with it. Somebody keeps doing it. I love the look of it, but it just seems problematic with those big IMAX cameras. But I love the look of them. There's bigger. If you go to an IMAX theater, you can always tell it's a bigger experience. There's more detail. But I just think that it's. But
you could also shoot it on normal film and then convert it to IMAX, like we have been doing the last 10 years, 20 years now. Sean?
No, I agree. Like if he wants to try it, who else is gonna fucking do it?
Yeah, right. I know, that's true.
He's the only person that can do it.
The Odyssey we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be just one film? Have they talked about breaking up at all?
He said one film. Yep. One monumental
It's gonna be
film.
a long ass film.
It's not 4 hours long. It's going to be an odyssey. It's going to be 4 hours long experience.
Well, that's why you got to see it in IMAX, because the seats recline and you can take a nap.
Yeah. And then the South Park thing, I know we're almost out of time, but South Park, that lawsuit's still happening. I can't imagine like signing an exclusive deal then still streaming it on your platform. They're going to lose that, I think.
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't have another lawsuit about it.
I still don't know what the whole crux of the lawsuit was, really. But
Well, Paramount Plus had those mini movies they were bringing out that were that was supposed to be the HBO had
like
all the rights.
pandemic stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, all the pandemic stuff, but HBO WB was supposed to have exclusive streaming rights, and they got for all the TV show, and they got around by doing like episodic specials. But then HBO was like, no, that's the same shit. Like they're continuing. It's a story. You're just doing the show without paying us, and we're supposed to have exclusive rights. And so they sued them for all of the money. And then the Paramount tried to get it thrown out, and the judge was like, fuck no, you're breaking your contract with them. And so it's supposed to go to court now I think it ended this year, early 2026. But the deal ends on June 30th. So at that point, Paramount gets exclusive rights back, but it doesn't stop it from breach of contract from before. So.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Is Kenny going to go to jail?
Kenny's going to go to jail, and they're going to end up paying them all the money back, probably. And I think they have to pay them a bunch of money, or maybe they give them exclusive rights back. Or I think it's just be a money thing. They're going to give them money back. That's what's going to happen. They're going to lose, but
Free Kenny.
Free Kenny.
Well, Kenny's gonna be right next to Diddy,
Oh boy.
How do you figure?
Oh no.
With Mickey 69 or Mini 69. Guys, great quickie.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.